What's cool about Earth Haven? Earth Haven is an organization that is based on the principles of equality and oneness and what is best for all. So within that, to explain just the basics of that, is what equality and oneness is that each being is one within the life that is here. Everybody has life within them. Everybody's here that exists is life, as life is in everything. Life is physical, through and through. So everything that exists is life. So within that principle, life is one here, within and as everything is equal within that regard. So equality exists based on the principle that we are in fact all life here in the physical. So that is the basic of the foundation of Earth Haven. And through that, we exist as a starting point. So life is one and equal, and we live in what is best for all. Obviously, within the system and within the times now, these principles are not yet lived through and through. Though what Earth Haven, the people participating in Earth Haven, are exemplifying is these principles in action, living through a process of sustaining the land we live on and creating sustainable sources of food and energy, and developing community relationships that are of support and care, and supporting all life on the land, such as animals, bugs, people, the nature, in a way of regard in what is best. So learning about the ecosystems, learning about the cycles of how trees grow and how the soil grows and is substantiated through the tree roots and through the rain that falls and through the specific care that each of these plants need in terms of their implementation into the ground, like the care for them, taking care of the baby trees, say, and putting them in the ground and giving them enough water so they can grow. Once they get growing, then nature does its thing. So you just have to support nature and it will take off, so to speak, and equally give tenfold in support. So if you planted, say, a tree, a baby tree, an apple tree, you care for it, give it what it needs to grow big, water, just support, and common sense stuff, then it will grow and become a fruit tree, which will give you fruit every harvest, every season. Not one fruit, but hundreds of fruit. And that's all you have to do, is take care in what is best, in common sense, and how you would want to be treated if you were that tree and you wanted to grow to your full potential. So within these principles of what is best for all, and living in a equality of yourself with your environment and the people you're living within, living that equality in terms of everything that you do in your thoughts and your words and your actions. And that's another thing that is walked and investigated, is human nature and human behavior and how we think and how our thoughts influence the way we behave. So we are interested in studying the mind and how we are affecting our reality and working with what makes sense, working with practical living solutions that are principle-based, and walking through the self-responsibility to realize that when you walk something that is not best for all, you take that responsibility upon yourself, learn about how to change it, and walk that change for yourself. And there will be support for sure through these communities. We're here to support, to give as we'd like to receive, and we equally have been supported as well through this community. So Earth Haven is a point of exponential potential in terms of what we can make of it as we pledge each month, give funding a little bit, each one give a little bit, and through that it will grow, and we can start to create impact in our communities in a global scale, and start to look at more solutions. There's initiatives and points we want to support. Obviously, supporting the community with food and support in their understanding of themselves, how to live more sustainable with the land and animals and people, and how to understand themselves and take care of themselves, become responsible, trustworthy human beings. And that's all possible. It just takes education, a willingness to learn, and a willingness to change oneself to live the best you can be. And that's what is the basis of these communities, the Earth Haven community. And it's being shown through the videos and such, and the communication that's happening through the videos from Guion and the participants in that group. So definitely check out earthhaven.com, or I'm sorry, earthhaven.org. There's a Facebook page. I'll link it all below. And in the Patreon page is where you can pledge. And if you pledge $5 or more, you get a tree planted in your name that is now developing a forest for, all the different animal life that will be supported, along with humans being supported with food. And it's just a point of support for many beings. So that's the cool thing about Earth Haven and why I'm supporting it. And I'll do more in our vlogs about this community and how it has supported me, and just different points I'd like to discuss about it. So thanks for listening. Till next time.